Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video I'm going to be covering the joint battle for Fridays and Saturdays, which should be Angelica's Guardian. And as usual I'm just going to do it with one partner, in this case it's Ringu, simply because I kind of prefer playing it where you control 3 characters. I do lose one extra item since I'm teaming with one player rather than 2, but you know, you have more control and it's just, I guess, a bit more relaxing. Oh, it's Angelica's Guardian, so actually I could do this with a full team of 3. It's Empire's Invasion that you really want to run with 2. Angelica's Guardian is easier, so you can run it with 3 players. Just as long as you have, 2 Leons and 2 Lianas, it's an easy clear. In any case, let's get started. Ooh, so let's see. Oh. First step is usually pretty obvious, which is just try to crush these Lancer golems. Ooh. Quite enough damage, just off by a tiny bit. In any case, that's fine. Alright, over to Ringu! So I did slightly misposition my characters here. Bernhard probably should have been in range to attack one of these Lancer golems, but it's actually not that big of a deal because you have more than enough time for this specific fight. So this is actually another late video because I was clearing this last week, but I just completely didn't realize, so I didn't record it. So yeah. Again, as usual, it's the same strategy as usual for Angelica's Guardian. If you block off the waves from summoning, then you have an easier time clearing out the map. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll allow this first wave to spawn and then take down the second wave. Alright. So because my Bernhard has parry, he protects Angelica. Surprisingly, that actually really hurt Bernhard. I expected him to be a bit tougher than that, but it's okay. So Leon and Leon does have a bit of trouble killing these Lancers, but it's not a huge deal. It's not exactly game breaking or anything like that. It's not like they can't hurt them. Just that it takes 3 hits to kill off one of these guys. That's all. So I'm going to use Bernhard to do a bash attack. Shield bash. Just to injure him. So that Leon should be able to come in and finish it off. Truthfully speaking, I find Angelica's Guardian the easiest one of the joint battles, simply because you can block off the waves. If you didn't know, the first wave can be blocked off on this tile right here, in between these 2 forest tiles, so that's an easy way to remember it. And then the second one is 2 tiles to the right of the forest. So scroll down, yeah. So he steps on that and it spawns the next wave. 2 cavalry units. Or sorry, 3 cavalry units. Interesting. I thought it was actually... I could have sworn it was infantry, but in any case, no big deal. With Vargas to protect, they shouldn't give us any trouble. So, the next wave is spawning right here. 2 tiles to the right of the forest tile. So I'm just gonna start moving Bernhard down to block that one off. And I'm going to faction buff now because the Leons need it. So fortunately I don't have a game, so I'm going to have to... It's going to be a little bit tough to kill off all of these guys actually. But it should be fine. Let's use his attack skill, which should one-shot that cavalry golem. Right. And if his Leon one-shots this cavalry, then Vargas can finish off the last one. Close, but not quite. Okay, so there's only one left, and it's heavily damaged, so it won't kill anything. Not even my Bernhard. Right. So now that that's over with, we're gonna go kill off this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, doesn't matter. I just noticed my Leon has regen, so the angels will show up fully. He doesn't have regenerate though. So let's just move down and heal up Bernhard. Now, the first wave is fairly easy to handle. If you were having trouble killing off those Lancers, you can always block off that wave until you're ready by putting a guy there. We didn't because we didn't need to, but I will block off this second wave. And the reason for that is I want to kill off these 3 demon golems first. That way, with the 3 demon golems removed, you only have to deal with whatever spawns left. I believe, actually, I think it's this wave that is the infantry characters, now that I think about it. So this is just like, you know, a sure method of clearing this map. Use those spawning tiles that you can block off so that you don't have any trouble. So, let's move down. Use chivalry. Smash up a golem. With 900 attack, I believe I can one-shot it without a skill. I'm gonna try that. Oh, I left it alive! That's not good. That means I triggered them. If I had killed it, then they wouldn't move. But because I left it alive, they're all going to move now. It's not a game breaker or anything like that. It's just... yeah. Just means that they're going to start moving. It's not a big deal. Just looking at the stats. So I have 703 attack, and he has, with the chivalry, 739. So his vampire bats actually outperform my angels. I guess that is the case until your your angels, sorry, level up quite a bit, when that attack and defense increase stacks up higher and higher. Right now it's only 12%. Okay, so he ran over there and I may not be in range to attack. I'm not. I can only just move here. It's a bit of a waste of his chivalry. Because now my Leon has no buffs at all. But it is what it is. So I'm just gonna block off that tile while we kill off that last demon golem. No real fuss about this. Should be a fairly straightforward beating at this point. And yeah. As long as you block off those tiles, this is just easy to do. So let's finish it off. Okay, Leon to attack. I actually couldn't finish it off. Well, let's just apply some healing for everybody then. And since I couldn't finish it off, let's faction buff. So his Leon will now finish it off for sure. Alright, so that's done. So now all that's left is to let that final wave spawn. There we go. Let's unleash that final wave. Move off that tile. And now we should see that final wave appear as soon as Ringu ends his turn. So this gives us a bit of time to move our characters into the locations we want them to be in. And yeah. Angelica's Guardian is really as easy or as hard as you want it to be. If you did not block these waves from spawning, you would probably have a much tougher time, because when this wave spawns, from what I remember, these golems start moving in. So alright, yeah, this last wave is infantry characters. Alright, so let's use chivalry. And in one shot, I should probably kill off this golem. And then I can just get ready to attack these other golems. Let's see. So this tower right here is good. Let's just use it. Let's move up a little, just so her talent will heal up everybody else. And then smash the second golem. And over here, Bernhardt can just do a dash attack. So this guy can't fight. And then that just leaves one golem to take care of. And actually, I think he can finish them both off with Leon as a game. Oh, nope. And that's because this golem is the Mark II golem, so it's a bit tougher than these standard ones. Not by much, just enough to survive. So yeah, this is, with the tile blocking, really, Angelica's Guardian is by far the easiest one of the joint battles. The hardest, of course, is the Sunday version, but yeah. So that's it. I hope this video was useful to you. The strategy really hasn't changed since really the first joint battle I've done, block off the tiles, kill off the characters, one in small groups, and then get the rewards. Thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.